The secret of happiness is to count your motivations. While others tally their problems, there is nothing that teaches more than making mistakes. When you see many difficulties in your path, suspect that perhaps life is taking care of you. Life taught me that we learn more by listening than speaking, that a smile makes us more attractive than any piece of clothing, that respect and education open more doors than money. That attitude does not define us, but rather brings us closer to or farther from others. Do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to the person you were yesterday and try to be better tomorrow. Take care of what you have today so that you don't miss what you had yesterday. Expect nothing from life, but appreciate and be grateful for everything that comes your way. Because life is beautiful. Some people have everything and lament what they could not achieve. Some people have nothing but smile and thank the universe for what it gives them every day with time. You will realize that the best thing was not the future, but the moment you are living right now in this instant. A broken heart is not fixed by a new love. It is fixed by your self-esteem. So renew it. Do not ask yourself if you are happy. Ask yourself. Do not ask yourself if you are happy. Ask yourself if you make those who live with you happy. To be great in life, you only need to be humble of heart. Everything that comes out of you will eventually come back to you. Do not worry about what you will receive. Worry only about what you will give. If love comes, do not scare it away. Sometimes it is shy and afraid. Accept it. Open the doors and your heart. Do not seek the perfect person. Seek the one who loves you as you are and who does not force you to change. That will be the perfect one. Look for someone who answers you with the first ring and with a good attitude. That is the one you should go crazy for. Love someone who is already crazy for you. No one loses by giving love. The one who does not know how to receive it loses. Every person who mocks another storm should buy an umbrella for when their own comes. The best lessons of life come to us in the most difficult moments. If something is killing you, it cannot be love, especially not the love of your life. If you do not know where to go, start by moving away from where you do not want to be. There are people who do not want to lose you. There are people who don't want to lose you, but also don't know why they keep you. If they mistreat you, they don't love you. If you allow them to mistreat you, it's because you don't love yourself. A woman will give her sacred little bottom to the man who knows how to win her heart and respect her mind. This is a wise advice that highlights the importance of emotional connection and mutual respect in a relationship. It's not just about physically conquering someone, but about cultivating a deeper connection based on affection, trust, and earning the heart of. A woman showing genuine interest in her thoughts, feelings, and dreams means listening to her attentively, valuing her opinions, and supporting her goals and aspirations. This creates a strong emotional bond that goes beyond the physical and lasts. Over time, respecting her mind means recognizing her intelligence, independence, and autonomy. It means treating her as an equal, valuing her perspective, and allowing her to be who she really is, without trying to impose ideas or limit her freedom. When a man respects a woman's mind, he is building a solid foundation for a healthy and satisfying relationship. In summary, this advice reminds us that true intimacy and connection are found in mutual respect, emotional understanding, and valuing the individuality of each person involved in the relationship. Surround yourself with good, sincere people. Do not disappoint anyone. Be noble, intelligent, positive, and you will see how your quality of life improves. Do not disappoint anyone to avoid disappointing yourself. What we do from the heart eventually comes back. Remember that we learned from the past, dream of the future, but live in the present. Making mistakes is a flaw of everyone. Apologizing as a virtue of few. Do not expect anything from anyone. Expect everything from yourself. You will save yourself disappointments this way. So give everything you can for yourself, and to yourself, do not cling to a love that hurts more than it's worth. It's better to let it go. Perhaps humility doesn't open all doors, but it opens the right ones. We always leave a piece of ourselves. When we fall in love, the secret is to choose someone who will help us pick it up. Everyone by your side is fighting battles you know nothing about, so be kind. We all have someone we don't have, and despite that, we have to be happy. You can't change yesterday, but you can ruin today by worrying about tomorrow. Life has taught me that you learn more by listening than by speaking. That respect and education open more doors than money. That a smile makes you more attractive than any piece of clothing. That attitude defines us, brings us closer or drives us away from others, and that love is felt, not chosen to shine. You don't have to dim anyone else's light. Fight for your dreams and give your best without looking at what others are doing. Take unforeseen events with humor. It's a privilege of intelligence, leave a mark, but without erasing the path of others. Those who judge others too much are often criticizing themselves. Do not speak ill of anyone. It's the best way to speak well of yourself. Time has taught me to always have hope, but not to trust too much in it. I learned that it's better not to worry too much. What comes is for a reason, and what goes as well. Do not let anyone show you twice that they do not love you. So value yourself. When you forgive, you heal, and when you let go, you move on. It doesn't matter if you end up a little broken. It means you were a friend. It doesn't matter if you end up a little broken after a relationship. What does matter is that you end up stronger. Almost everything that starts with butterflies in the stomach ends with a great emptiness in the heart. You don't lose a woman. When she leaves, you lost her long. Before, when she was by your side and you didn't care if she felt alone, it's not enough to know how to ride you. Also need to know how to fall off the horse value and take care of the good people around you. Even if they don't always act as you would like. Even if they sometimes make mistakes and you get angry with them. The people who love you are not perfect either, but they are the ones who are there for you through thick and thin. Success begins when you convince yourself that you can do it and that you will fight with all your might to achieve it. The trick is to give everyone the same importance they give you, so we all come out. Even the problem isn't to make her fall in love. The problem is to keep her in love with you day after day, no matter what happens. Remember that happiness is when you pass by the pharmacy because nothing hurts you, pass by the store because you have everything, and you go home because you are expected. That is happiness. Home is not where you sleep. Home is where take care of what you truly love. It's the skin of the one who embraces you and makes you feel like you're in the right place. We are not what we do in front of others, but what we do when no one is watching. That's who we truly are. There are small but beautiful details that fill the soul. And I love you, Take care, a hug, I have a nice day. A smile when you arrive with time. You will learn to forgive and ask for forgiveness. To say that you love, that you miss someone, that you need them. But before a grave, it will no longer make sense. That's why do it today. Take care of what you truly love. Remember, memories cannot be hugged. The important thing is not the brand of your shoes. It's the steps you take when you learn to say, I don't want this for my life. Many things change. There is no better gift than our company, and we have it daily. Even though sometimes we don't appreciate it, and almost never thank it. The sad moments of life. Write them in the sand, and the joyful ones carve them in stone. That way you will only have beautiful memories. Smart is the one who can play the fool in front of a fool who thinks they're smart. Being fortunate is not having jewels or plenty of money. It's having peace in mind and heart. Having someone who thinks of you, appreciates you, loves you, and above all values you to shine. You don't need to extinguish someone else's light value. Every person, without measuring the brightness of others, just try to illuminate their shadows. What comes sooner or later also goes. That's why value every person, every moment, every instant of your life, because they are unique and repeatable. Sometimes what we think is a stone that life puts in our path is just a bridge. Sometimes we have to speak so that they listen to us, but other times we have to be silent so that they value value. Those who love you, those who respect you, those who take care of you, those who truly love you. Sometimes giving someone a second chance is like giving them another bullet, because the first one didn't kill you. It's not the one who misses you at 1 a.m. when you're alone and can't sleep. It's the one who misses you at 3 p.m. when they're laughing with their friends and thinks, I wish they were here. Envy dresses in many ways: criticism, offense, defamation, aggression, rivalry, revenge. And you have to know how to protect yourself from all of them to truly know a person. Don't listen to what they say about her. Don't listen to what they say about her. Listen to what she says about others. That will give you a clearer idea of who she really is. Sometimes waiting for miracles and not understanding that they can be those good people that life puts in our path. Lucky is the one who has health and someone who loves them. The rest is a luxury. If seeing others happy makes you happy, then you've understood how life works. Being grateful for what you have is the art of attracting more good things into your life. Forgiveness is like gentle rain from the sky to the earth. It is doubly blessed. Bless the one who gives it, and bless the one who receives it. It is carried in the mind, not in the body. The task is not to seek love, but to find it within yourself and break down all the barriers you have built against it. No one will donate you the time you have left. Make the most of it, because losing it is the worst hemorrhage don't wish, and you will be the richest person in the world. You don't have to lose with class and win with daring, because the world belongs to those who dare. Don't waste your time. Even if you try to give the best version of yourself, it will never be enough for the wrong person. Someone who truly loves you sees the first tear, dries the second, and makes the third disappear. Meeting by chance makes us happier than what we seek. The magic is in smiling and enjoying the small moments that life gives us every day. Learn from the good to do things much better, and from the bad, so that you never repeat it. Sometimes our past turns, but only to see if we learn the lesson. Occasionally, we must lose ourselves to see who looks for us. Then we will realize who considers us important, and who doesn't mature, is the one who stops feeling like a victim. Don't be surprised if someone gets angry when you start doing what is best for you. There are people like that but never stop doing it. There are those who have everything and cry for what they couldn't get, and there are those who have nothing but smile and thank each day for the most valuable thing they have, life, after hearing how the rich think. I realize that many of them were poorer than me. I hope everyone can become rich and famous and have everything they dreamed of, so that they realize that will never be enough. Sometimes we wait for miracles and don't understand that they can be those good people that life puts in our path. Reflecting on the depth of these words, we realize the importance of cultivating relationships based on respect, emotional connection, and mutual understanding. Which of these phrases resonated with you the most, which made you reflect on your own experiences and relationships? I invite you to share in the comments the phrase you like the most and why. And now, as a continuation and extension to deepen and expand these reflections, adding more length and layers of meaning and insight, drawing on timeless principles, inner strength and mindful growth, awareness and compassion as we walk through life, uncovering purpose and connection. Remember that every moment is an opportunity to choose presence over distraction, to practice gratitude instead of comparison, to nurture peace instead of pursuing perfection, to build bridges rather than walls, to listen with empathy, not judgment, to forgive. Not because mistakes are forgotten, but because healing is a gift we give ourselves, to dream with courage, not fear, to act with intention, not impulse, to embrace change, not resist it, to seek clarity, not confusion, to honor your worth, not diminish it, to lift others, not compete with them, to hold hope, not doubt, to cultivate resilience, not surrender. These truths are not add-ons, but reflections of the life you already live and the lessons you carry in your heart. Let them guide you, refine you, and connect you more deeply to the love, purpose, and growth that await when you slow down, breathe, receive, and allow your life to unfold. Thank you for sharing your presence in this sacred conversation. May every word stay with you as a lamp to illuminate your path, and may your days be graced with meaning, love, connection, and the unfolding of your truest self. And as you continue on your journey, understand that the most valuable things in life are not things at all. They are the people who walk beside you when the road gets rough. They are the thoughts that bring you peace when your mind is loud. They are the moments when your soul feels seen without needing to explain itself. They are the choices you make each day to rise above fear, to be kind when it is not easy, and to give when no one is watching. They are the lessons you learn, not from success, but from the falls you survived and the tears you wiped away in silence. Every sunrise is another chance to begin again, to rewrite your story, to become the version of yourself that you dream of when no one is around. Do not wait for someone to tell you that you are worthy. Do not wait for the perfect time or the perfect feeling or the perfect circumstances, because you are already enough as you are, not when you get the job or the relationship or the approval, not when you lose the weight or gain the recognition, but now in this moment, in your imperfect, evolving, raw, and real state. That is where your power lives. Learn to sit with yourself in silence, not to escape, but to listen, not to fill the void, but to meet your truth. Learn to love your solitude, because it is there that your true voice grows loudest. Your fears quiet down, and your dreams find space to breathe and expand and take shape. Learn that it is not selfish to protect your peace, that boundaries are not walls but bridges that carry you back to your center, again and again. True strength is not in never falling. It is in rising every time, more aware, more conscious, more intentional, the strongest. People are not those who never cry, but those who have the courage to feel everything and still choose to smile, still choose to love, still choose to move forward. They are not loud, they are not perfect, they are simply real. And remember, love is not a battlefield where you win or lose. It is not a prize to be earned or a currency to be traded. Love is a presence that heals, a kindness that stays, a trust that grows with time. It is built in the quiet moments, in shared laughter, and in shared pain, in mutual respect and emotional honesty. It is not the intensity of the beginning that makes love last, but the consistency of effort, the loyalty in absence, the warmth in forgiveness, and the joy in simply existing side by side. Look around you now and ask yourself what truly matters. What will you remember 10 years from today? What will remain when the noise fades, when the spotlight is gone? When all you have are your memories, your values, your heart, and the people you chose to love? Deeply and well invest in that, nurture that, protect that. And do not forget, your life is not measured by achievements alone, but by the peace you carry, the kindness you spread, the lives you touch, the nights you fall asleep with a clear conscience, and the mornings you wake up with purpose in your soul. You are not too late, not too far gone, not too broken to begin again. Every breath you take is proof that you still have something beautiful left to give, a word, to say, a hand to hold, a dream, to chase, a heart to heal, a soul to uplift. So do not just exist, live with intention, live with heart, live with courage, live with wonder, live with truth, live with love, and live as if the world needs exactly who you are, because it does, and it always will. And now, if this message moved something inside you, if it reminded you of your strength, your value, your voice, your purpose, I invite you once again to reflect, to share the words that touched you most, and to pass on this light to others, because a single thought can plant a seed, a single voice can inspire change, and a single heart can heal the world. This is not the end, but the beginning of a journey to live more deeply, to love more honestly, to be more grateful, and to walk your path. Not with fear, but with fierce hope, relentless compassion, and unshakable grace. Thank you for walking this path of reflection with me. Your presence matters, your story matters, your light matters. And no matter what life brings, always remember that you are already the miracle someone else is waiting for. Keep going and shine anyway.